I'm sure most of you guys are probably tired of hearing about this, but guys, every single day we're getting more and more information, some more news, leaks, and rumors about the next Nintendo General Direct, which is rumored to reveal a big 3D Mario game for the Switch 2, a Switch 2 exclusive. Finally, some more Switch 2 exclusives. So just to start off from this website from yesterday saying, after all these announcements and stuff, you know, the Mario movie and Tomodachi Life and that partner direct, it seems like we're actually going to have another major presentation on the way. Here's Attack the Backlog and Nash Weedle have recently commented on the situation, with the latter continuing to hear that a main Nintendo Direct is coming very soon. Here's what he shared. The estimated date currently is still the 3rd week, which I have more information about that specific date soon in this video, so don't go anywhere. According to leaks, the Direct could include the first look at the next 3D Mario game. Hopefully that means we'd get like a reveal of what it is actually going to be called. It sounds like it's going to be a brand new title. Like, it sounds like it's not going to be a sequel to Mario Odyssey or another Mario Galaxy, although that's not 100% confirmed. That's just kind of what I'm seeing, like what I'm thinking, just based on all the leaks and the rumors that we've actually had about this game so far. And if you guys are brand new, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, help me reach our goal of 7,000 subs. And over here is everything Nintendo, so all things leaks related, you know, news and updates and stuff like that. We've been talking about this Mario game for a couple of days now, and like I said, every single day we keep getting more and more information. So I would say it's pretty hype right now, and it is going to be an exclusive Switch 2 title. Very, very cool. And it hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but that's how it typically goes with Nintendo. I swear sometimes they even just do it like the day before they announce it. Dude, Nintendo, they do some weird things all the time, but still, if they don't even announce it, just randomly start streaming, people are going to be there. Like, people are still going to be extremely, extremely hyped. We also have this little clip from one of their new podcasts from Attack the Backlog. You know, I won't play the whole thing, but I'll play a couple seconds of it for you guys to hear.
The rumors about the Nintendo Direct. Nash is saying that he is still hearing the 3rd week of February. He's just as confident in the third week of February is what he's hearing, and that he's still confident on Mario being the big game. All of that's the same, and even more than that, he's had a source that previously was saying March, saying, you know what, forget about March. It's like it's happening soon.
So it still seems like it's going to be the 3rd week of February, which I have been constantly saying, what are the odds of that actually happening? Just because March 10th is coming up, that's Mario Day. Plus we have Pokemon Day. Pokemon is obviously absolutely huge right now. So Pokemon Day is going to be taking up all of the media and all the press. So in my opinion, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I feel like it's probably going to be March, but I guess we'll have to see. Switch 4 is basically coming out to say, like, let's hope that there actually is going to be a General Direct within the next 35 days. Now, this was a couple days ago, so obviously now it's like 29 days or whatever. Just basing it on like the rest of the month of February and then maybe up until March 10th. So I guess we'll have to see on that one. He added Nate the Hate saying, where is the classic big Nintendo Direct from February? I've only heard one Direct for February, and it aired last week. Haven't heard anything at the moment to suggest another is coming this month. I came from Nash and Attack the Backlog's podcast about the General Direct, and now they're reporting that they're more confident about next week, and their sources are saying, forget March, it's next week. Do you find yourself agreeing or disagreeing? Nate the Hate saying, I'm not finding myself doing either. I don't have the info to suggest that it's happening or not happening, basically. Nate the Hate has been very reputable recently. I have to mention this again. Like, he's probably some people's go-to for like Nintendo news leaks and update. Also, a little side note here, somebody asked Nate the Hate if there's anything about Metal Gear Solid coming to the Switch 2. Nate the Hate saying nothing to share with that, so it seems like that's not going to happen. Somebody also asking if there's some sort of new Planet Robobot remake or port, whatever, coming to the Switch. Nate the Hate saying, it exists, but it's up to Nintendo to announce and release it, which is awesome. I feel like I've never heard anything about this yet. So it seems like we actually could be getting some sort of Planet Robobot remake or port soon. I mean, I could totally see that being announced for the General Direct, because it's not like a huge game, because it's not like a brand new game, but I could totally see people being extremely hyped. What's funny is I actually just got this on my 3DS, like literally 2 days ago. I put that right on my 3DS. I haven't actually played it yet, but I've heard it's like one of the best 3DS games of all time, so I'm very excited to play it. Let me know if you have played Kirby Planet Robobot. I would love to play more Kirby games. I really need to play some more. I also want to apologize for sounding a little funny, guys. I'm still recovering from this cold, so I sound a little bit different. That's why there's no face cam, so as soon as I feel better, we're going to start using face cam again. And of course, I'll sound a little bit better as well. You know, I just want to say that I typically don't sound like this, but I know you guys probably don't really care either way. Hey, we got some big news for 2045. Somebody asking what is coming out in 2045. The Last of Us remake of a remake of a remake of a remake part 1 seems more likely. Seems like we're gonna get, maybe it could be, you know, the 8th remake of The Last of Us. I mean, that would be pretty fire. Somebody asking about that Zelda Ocarina of Time remake or some sort of like 40th anniversary game, right? Nathan saying he doesn't know anything about it, which makes sense. I mean, I'm shocked we haven't heard anything from Nintendo. Bro, it is Zelda, one of their biggest franchises, and it's the 40th anniversary. Like, that's crazy. Dude, Zelda being 40 years, dude, that's nuts. That is absolutely insane to me. Dude, even Pokemon being 30 years old is crazy. Like, time is absolutely flying. I mean, I wasn't even born yet when Zelda came out. I'm sure probably most of you guys weren't either, but Zelda is awesome. Zelda needs to get something big for its 40th anniversary. Like, what the heck, dude? What about the new 3D Mario this year? I swear that's the last question. I said my thoughts on the 3D Mario for 2026 on our 2026 predictions episode. So, they doubling down or like tripling, quadrupling down on that 3D Mario game coming this year. And also some interesting news about a God of War, I guess, spin-off, which I actually never even saw this before. Rumored this year of a new God of War could arrive in the form of a spin-off, which would be a Metroidvania, also come to Switch too. Dude, that would be awesome. I would love if a God of War spinoff came to the Switch too. Bro, that would be sick. Nathan responding to that saying, all I could say is that when talk of the 2D God of War first started last year, I heard whispers that it was being considered for a multi-platform release. Whether that consideration evolved into an active plan, I don't know. So it doesn't seem like this is 100% gonna happen, but it seems like they're actually in the talks. Like, it seems like this could be some sort of early talk about this game happening. I hope this happens. This would be so sick. I'm honestly all for games coming to the Switch too, like PlayStation, Xbox. Make your way to the Switch too. Gaming is going in such a very interesting direction. And then we also have Nash Weedle saying one of the sources that have pointed to March moved to February. So one of their reputable sources, I guess, actually said, no, it's not March for the Nintendo Direct. It actually will be February. So it seems like more and more insiders, more and more scoopers, whatever, are saying February is going to be the month for this next General Direct. You can't even imagine the hustle and bustle backstage. There must be a lot going on, bro. There must be a lot going on behind the scenes. I cannot wait. I am pumped. Honestly, there is a part of me that kind of hopes that it's more than just a 3D Mario game. I really hope we get some more Switch 2 exclusives announced. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with that. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think it's crazy. It almost feels like they're kind of avoiding Zelda right now, and I don't know why. Like, we haven't heard anything really major about the 40th anniversary. So what the heck is going on, bro? What is going on with Zelda? I feel like the fans really want something. I think it'd be great. You know, I think it'd be great if we had some sort of new Zelda game or a classic collection, whatever it may be. I think anything would be pretty cool. Just like acknowledge Zelda. Like, seriously, just acknowledge it exists. Acknowledge it's the 40th anniversary. We're probably gonna get some sort of like Mario Kart DLC for Mario Kart World, assuming for this next Pokemon Presents. Hopefully some more brand new original games as well. I'm very excited because I feel like now is a time that they're going to start really pushing out these big new Switch 2 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're finally going to start focusing more so on the Switch 2 side of things. Just more exclusive titles and I guess hopefully bigger and better games like Donkey Kong Bonanza was very fun. I know I mentioned that a lot, but very fun game, very ambitious. So that's what I want to see from some of these new upcoming Switch 2 titles. Just the ambitious games with good plots, good storylines, whatever the heck it may be. Let me know what you want to see from this next General Direct. Like any type of game, any sequels, any brand new titles, or even just like a new title to an existing franchise that you could think of, you know, like new Mario game, new Zelda game, new Donkey Kong, whatever it may be. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I apologize for sounding a little nasally today. I'm feeling a lot better, so hopefully tomorrow or the next day I should be pretty much back to normal. If you guys are brand new, don't mind dropping a sub and turning on the post notifications. I would greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you are real and watching this for the video, comment down below chip or your favorite type of chip. Could be potato, you know, baked, barbecue, whatever. I don't know. Hope you have a great one. See you in the next one. Peace.
Someone